In light of the Corvette ZR1 coming out, I'm gonna bring you a video that I haven't seen anyone done yet, and this is gonna be the top 5 things or 5 facts that you don't know about the ZR1 Corvette. Now, it did come out. We know a lot of info on it. 5.5 liter V8 twin turbo, amazing vehicle, 1,064 horsepower, 828 feet-pound of torque. It checks all the boxes for everything we wanted in an era where we're moving into EV. Chevy said, we're not. I mean, they are, but we're not with the Corvette. Here's what you got. Twin turbo V8. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 things, 5 facts that you don't know about the ZR1 Corvette. We're going to get into it right away. Number one, it says, or that is more powerful than a Mercedes AMG 1. That is insane because the AMG 1 has a price tag of $5.5 million. And the ZR1 makes more power than that. I mean, it has an F1 engine, high-tech push rod suspension, $5.5 million price tag. That is insane. Number 2, it has nearly as much torque as a Ram 2500 diesel. You got to think about that. Heavy duty diesel trucks are known for their torque. 850 pounds of torque, feet-pounds of torque is the comparison of the Ram 2500, which from 828 to 850, you're just short, and that's on a sports car. Number 3, it has an insane power to weight ratio. Now, since Chevy only lists dry weight, which is about 3670, it's what I think the Corvette weighs. It isn't very accurate, but the ZR1 Corvette quoted dry weight is 3760. I'm sorry, 3760 pounds. That's an estimate, which nearly at the power to weight ratio somewhere nearly 580 horsepower per ton. Even with the fluids, the ZR1 will be faster than the Bugatti Veyron, that's 470 horsepower, and the Porsche 918, which is 485 horsepower. That is pretty sick. Now, number 4, this is insane. It's actually 1,000 pounds lighter than the Tesla S Plaid, and 1,000 pounds lighter than the Lucid Air Sapphire. Again, we are looking at Chevy dry weight, and the Vette is 1,096 to be exact. On the numbers is 1,096 pounds lighter than the Model S and 1,666 pounds lighter than the Air Sapphires. Even with all the fluids and everything, and a full tank of gas and everything, and all, it's still going to be so much lighter than the Tesla Egg and the Lucid Sapphire. You got to think about that. Those are 2 EVs right now that are dominating when it comes to drag racing. They are beasts. The Tesla S Plaid and the Lucid Air Sapphire are super fast, and that is insane. That is almost 1,000 something pounds lighter. But then again, batteries weigh like crazy. Number 5, it has more downforce than a Huracan STO, with the optional STK package, which adds a rear wing, front dive planes, and a flap on the hood. The Corvette ZR1 has up to 1,200 pounds of downforce at the speeds. That's not as impressive as some other street legal cars, like the Porsche 911 GT3 has 1895, for example, but it's better than a Huracan Lamborghini STO, which is 926, and plenty of others. But out of those 5 things, one of the ones that actually kind of blows my mind is that it does have as much torque as a Ram 2500 diesel. That is insane. That truck has 850 pounds of torque. That truck is used to pull heavy things, boats, RVs, whatever you throw at it, it will pull it. And one of the other things that I like is the insane power to weight ratio. We're actually going to read the article just to cover it all. And it says, since Chevy only lists a dry weight for the ZR1, this isn't an accurate power to weight ratio for the time being, but it's very close. But if we use the ZR1's quote dry weight, which is 3760 pounds as estimated, that will give a power to weight ratio somewhere near 580 horsepower per ton. Even with the fluids, the ZR1 will still beat the likes of a Bugatti Veyron, 474 horsepower / ton, and the Porsche 918, which is 485 horsepower / ton. And that is insane because the Bugatti Veyron has an insane price tag. Anyways, just a small little fun video for today's Sunday. If you guys are rocking with me, if you guys are liking the content, make sure to hit the subscribe and the thumbs up. The ZR1 is an amazing vehicle. It is a killer of a car. I'll see you guys on the next one, and your boy is out of here.